All right. So one of my female loyal Patreon subscribers who watches me because she likes women, she's lesbian. I get a lot of females who are into women in this channel who ask a lot of questions. And she was asking me how to know if a woman is getting emotionally attached to her because she's not aware of it. She's a young lesbian, all right? She's new to the game. And so she wants to find out how to know when a woman is falling for you, because we all know women are confusing even to themselves, all right? So we're gonna find out what the question is, and if you guys want to be able to ask me these types of questions, check me out on Patreon, all right? Be one of the loyal Patreon supporters and become part of the Patreon gang on the description down below. Let's begin. Oh, and there's a bonus one at the end that's more fucked up, okay? So we're gonna talk about 7 signs that she's getting emotionally attached to you, all right? Now, sometimes women get emotionally attached to you instantly the first week of the first week or even the first date. Watch out for those women, all right? They're not as good as they seem to be. Some of them could be potentially toxic. I could promise you that. You got to be careful with those women, all right? But these are the 7 signs. The first one is this, is that whenever you pull away, she gets reactive. Okay, when you pull away, she gets reactive. When you stop texting her as much as you used to, she gets reactive. When you cancel a date, she gets upset. But not upset in terms of her pulling away, but upset by her verbally complaining to you through text or in person, all right? So if you're with a woman and you pull away and she doesn't give a fuck and she doesn't care, she is not attached to you. But after a few weeks or maybe 2 or 3 months and you pull away, what you should see is that she should make up the difference. If you were putting 50% in and all of a sudden you put in 30% in, she has to put the extra 20% in. She cannot be pulling away as well, all right? So that's the first one. When you pull away in terms of your contact and even in person, when you start when you start acting bored, like when you start lowering your energy, you'll notice that she puts in more effort, all right? And if you don't see that, that means she's not emotionally attached, okay? So let's go on to the second one. All right, the next one is that she offers herself to cook for you. She makes you a gift, whatever the hell it is. She gives you something. She gives you a necklace, right? She buys you earphones because she notices that you like earphones, right? She buys you a camera, right? Those things, that's sugar mama type of shit. But what I'm saying is that she cooks for you. She does things for you. You see what I'm saying? Like my last girl, or the girl that I'm seeing, she got all of that. She got me like a bracelet. The point is when a woman likes you, she'll give you things. Like that's just how it is. It's just how humans are. It's like a cat who brings you a dead animal. You know what I'm saying? So that's the second sign, is that she brings you, she gives you gifts, she offers to cook for you, or even she offers to clean your home. All right? So the next one is this. The next one, it's a little creepy, but it's actually real. When you're not looking at her, you notice her looking at you. When you're sleeping, sometimes you wake up and she's fucking looking at you like a creep. When you're playing video games, you can notice her fucking stare piercing through your head, right? Those are the type of things, as funny as that is, as creepy as that might be, women who like you cannot stop looking at you. It's like your mom. You know how you had your mom just fucking look at you? You're like, Mom, what the hell are you looking at? You know, when a woman likes you, she'll just stare at you. Like when you're not with her, she'll look at your phone, right? When you're not with her, you'll notice that, like when you're not with your woman, she'll fucking look at you. She'll be looking at your goddamn photos like a creep. I swear to God, women are so creepy when they fall for you, man. So that's the what is it? That's the third one, right? That when you're looking, she's looking at you, and the reason why is because she likes what she's looking at. It's not just a sex object anymore. It's emotional. You know, she cares about you. She's getting emotionally attached to you, all right? The fourth one, she's introducing you to her friends and family. Like the girl that I'm with, she asked me if I could have dinner with her family. She asked me if I could meet her mom, right? I'm not gonna lie, that caught me by surprise, and I got caught by surprise because I didn't expect her to do that. Like she wasn't showing those, to be quite honest with you, she was showing those signs, right? I was just hoping she didn't bring it up. But the point is that I said no because I didn't have time. She pulled away, you know what I'm saying? Like I think she's pulling away because she watches my channel and she's like, you know what? If he doesn't want to meet my mom, you know, whatever. And I understand. I'll be honest with you. I understand. Like, I would tell her the same thing. I would say, you know what, man, don't even continue talking to that dickhead. He's worthless. He's a piece of shit, right? But she'll be back. She'll be back eventually. We all know what's gonna happen when she be back, right? But the point is that you'll notice that she'll ask you to hang out with her friends. Now, if she asks you to hang out with her friends the first time, that's different, right? That's different. But if after a month, after 2 months, that of her being the only one you see, and all of a sudden you're seeing her friends, all of a sudden, for some odd reason, you're meeting her friends. I don't give a fuck what the reason is. It could be that just came randomly. It could be that she invited you out to hang out to the park and her friends are there. The point is, she's doing that to introduce you to her friends, right? Once you see her friends, my dude, she's getting attached to you. She's bringing you into her life, all right? So that's the fourth or fifth one, I believe. So the fifth sign that she's becoming more emotionally attached to you is that she initiates contact more often, all right? Now, look, the way it works is that you should initiate contact in the beginning. You should at least try to initiate contact, right? But what should happen after a while is that after like 5 or even like a month or 2, like 8 weeks or so, you should notice her initiating contact more often, right? And what you should do is slowly stop initiating contact. Slowly, the first month, after like 6 weeks, stop contacting her for 1 week, right? And let her and try to see if she makes up the difference. But the point is this, I'm not gonna tell you how to make her completely chase 100%, because that's for a whole nother video. But initially, she is initiating contact. She's giving you good morning text. She's asking you how you're doing. She's complaining about you. Why don't you initiate contact, right? But if she's not initiating contact, if you're doing all the initiation, then that means she's not as emotionally attached as she should be. You see what I'm saying? Right? Because she should be initiating contact if she likes you. It is simple as that. She's a woman, all right? It's not that hard to read, right? If she's initiating contact all the time, she's getting attached to you, okay? So let's talk about the 7th one. Huh?
You put it in YouTube.
YouTube, yeah. And the 7th one is that when you pull away, she comes towards you, right? When you stop initiating contact, when you start to when you start to initiate contact, when you stop initiating contact, when you stop calling, when you pull away, when you cancel dates, you'll notice she's upset, or you'll notice that she'll put more effort, right? So let's just say that she all of a sudden, you cancel the date, right? You'll notice that she's upset, but she'll want to see you. You know what I'm saying? When you stop contacting her for a week, you'll notice that she'll demand for you. She'll demand you to contact her. She'll get upset. She'll start arguments, but she'll be back. All right? So when you pull away and she doesn't come after you, she's not getting attached to you. But you'll know, because if you try this when she's not attached to you, you'll notice it won't work. Because people have pride, but when you fall in love, people lose their pride. They have no pride. They don't give a fuck. You pull away, and she has such an attachment to you that she'll break her own rules. All right, and there's no exception to this rule. There's no exception. When somebody loves you, they'll break their own rules for you. They'll give up their self-esteem for you. It is that simple. So if you're pulling away and she's not coming after you, she's not attached enough. But if you're noticing you're pulling away and she's coming after you, then she is. All right, let's find out the next one. And the next one, let me see, I think it's the 7th one. And the 6th one is that she's more feminine around you. Simple as that. As long as you remain masculine, she's gonna be more feminine around you. What I mean by that is that she talks more feminine, she doesn't talk back to you. And it's not that she doesn't talk back with you, but when she talks back to you, you'll notice she'll be talking back to you in a permissive way. For example, they're like, so why didn't you want to go out with me the other day? It's more like, they demand things from you in a questionary kind of way, like say, hey, would you like to hang out more? You know, or if you tell her to suck your dick, she'll suck your dick. There's no nigga, you suck your own dick. There's none of that shit. right? She's just more submissive to you. Like, she'll follow through. She's more on time with her dates. You tell her to be on time, she's on time. Like, when you're with her, you're noticing that she's caressing you. She's texting you, obviously, right? She focuses on you more. She gives you massages. She just acts more feminine around you, all right? And the last one, right, and the bonus one is this one. The bonus one is that she deals with your bullshit. Honest to God, I don't recommend you doing this, but she'll deal with your bullshit. She'll forgive you. If you treat her like shit, she'll forgive you. If you cancel on a date, she'll forgive you. If you, it depends on the emotional attachment, but if you call her a bitch, she'll be mad at you, but she'll forgive you. Like, if you cheat on her, she'll forgive you. All of that kind of stuff, when a woman is getting emotionally attached to you, she'll deal with your bullshit. You know what I'm saying? She'll find a way to justify your actions. Simple as that. But when a woman doesn't, when she's not getting attached to you, bro, you don't have a lot of leeway to fuck up. You don't have a lot of leeway to fuck up. When she's getting attached to you, she'll deal with your mistakes. She'll find a way to justify your flaws. Simple as that. Again, I don't recommend this, but when a woman's in love with you, a lot of them will take emotional abuse. And I don't recommend this, but this is just an observation. Women will take the abuse. Some women will. A few women won't. A few women won't. Now, when they're not attached to you, oh yeah, they won't deal with your bullshit. But that doesn't show their self-esteem. Their self-esteem shows up when they're in love with you, and they have a lot to lose. What are you gonna do now? What are you gonna do? Once you love me, what are you gonna do if I treat you like shit? Are you gonna leave me? Most likely you won't leave me. Simple as that. She won't, because she can't. But they'll act like they could when they're not attached to you. But when they are attached to you, they'll deal with your bullshit. Trust me. You'll cheat on them, and if you lie to them the right way, they'll believe you. They'll believe you. They'll fucking believe you. You wanna know what? Because I coach them. I coach them. It's just human nature. The guys and the women. That happens to everybody. That happens to me too. The fuck? That's happened. I came back to Access and looked like idiot. I looked like an idiot. Yeah. For real, the last week you did that shit while you was a dating coach? Yeah, motherfucker. Yes, I did that shit, man. What? I'm a dude. I'm a guy. I make mistakes. You know, I feel lonely sometimes. It happens. You know, but what I'm trying to say is that nobody's is an exception to that rule. Nobody. And any dating coach that tells you that don't happen to them is a fucking liar. He's marketing to you. He or she is marketing to you. All right? All right, guys, look, man, this is it, man. If you guys want one-on-one coaching, go to the description down below. If you guys want to become Patreon supporters and ask these questions and get exclusive content on Patreon, go to the link below. And if you guys want to check out my online course, Dark Game, go to the link below as well, all right? Dark Game is a killer course. I teach you guys a dark method. It's a dark method, to be honest with you. I should just call it the dark method. And it's a crazy course. It's a course that not a lot of people have out there, but it's a course that we need, all right? All right, guys, this is Alex. Peace out and have a good day. Deuces, motherfuckers. Ladies and gentlemen, wouldn't you love to have exclusive videos that I don't post on YouTube? Wouldn't you love to be able to ask me any question and I make a video based on that? Wouldn't you love to have exclusive courses, exclusive seminars that I'll be posting on Patreon from time to time, and I will not be posting on YouTube? Wouldn't you like to know about that? Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? I want you guys to check out my new Patreon account, Mindful Attraction. Become part of the Mindful Gang. Become part of the movement, wherein I will be teaching you guys some dark psychological tactics, obviously, which is what makes me unique, to be quite honest with you. But also, I'll be answering a lot of your questions. These videos are based on the live streams that I'll be having. I'll be posting these kind of videos. I'll be posting full live streams and the audio version of it so that you could download it yourself, right? As you can see, these videos are not on YouTube, and nor will they ever be on YouTube, because this is only for the exclusive Patreon gang. That's right, for the Patreon gang, ladies and gentlemen, right? So there are a few tiers for this. One, you got the freeloader, no more. In general, you become a Patreon gang. All right, you become a Patreon gang by just donating $1, right? After that, you get the purposeful gang, right, where you get exclusive access to all of the video, right? And after that, you got the mindful gang, ladies and gentlemen, where I'll put your name as credits in every one of my videos and access to all the videos, right? After that, you got the like a boss, where not only do you get my gratitude, not only do you get access to the video and credits, but also you get to ask one question, people. Okay, you get to ask one question per month, right? And I'll make a video based on it, and I'll thank you and pray for you. First of all, I'll pray for everybody. Okay, I pray. I'm not putting prayer as something that you gotta pay for. All right, the Lord would not be happy if I did that. After that, you become the mindful master, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, the mindful master, and in that, I'll personally draw a portrait of you. That's right, people. A portrait of you. If you want to see how my portraits look like, you'll see it right now. I'll personally draw a portrait of you, right? And I'll send it to you, okay? Now, all of this is for people who want to support the channel. For people who one day this channel will close one day. I'm not gonna lie, people. YouTube will one day close this channel. But this is for people who want to support it, who want to become part of the movement, who wanna learn about people who get manipulated, who want to avoid manipulation, who want to get that guided chase. No matter who you are, there's a video for you in here. All right. Now go in there. I'll see you inside. Send me a message. I'll read it and I'll respond to you. Okay. See you guys inside. Bye bye.